There was a time when I, Project Stoic, was a competitive boxer. My style was that of a counterpuncher. I used the Philly shell like Floyd Mayweather, and I relied on footwork a lot in training and sparring. It's effective, and it frustrates people when we're training. But there's one issue that comes up between training and real fights. And that issue is that I got super nervous before fights. I remember before one of my earlier matches, I had a thought run through my mind. This right here is the real deal. All that fancy footwork and head movement stuff you do, it won't work. And I listened to that thought, forgot to question that assumption, and I just accepted it as fact. And so I went into this fight with none of my usual tools and no belief in my counterpunching abilities. I just decided I'm going to walk forward and try to take this guy's head off. Now this fight actually turned out to be a crazy affair with violence, broken noses, and the crowd on their feet. But the lesson remains, I didn't trust the tools that I'd honed specifically for that moment. This insight is nothing new. People have been talking about this stuff for centuries. The Greek poet Archilochus said, "We don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training." Or there's Mike Tyson's, "Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth." My plan didn't even make it to the time I got punched in the mouth. I changed it entirely before I even stepped foot in the ring. And this perspective isn't just specific for fighting. This is something that we should keep in mind for all of the things that come up in life. Not only that we should be developing the tools that we're going to be relying on in the moment, but also that we need to be willing to trust them when that time comes. So in our moments of calmness, we decided that these tools that we're developing are the best way forward. In tranquility, we know the right way. And since we've developed these tools, let us keep them top of mind and trust them fully when we inevitably get punched in the mouth. Because even if you aren't a fighter, you're still a citizen of humanity. Things are going to fall apart for you. And if you haven't trained for it, you're going to fall apart. So you need to prepare yourself in times of peace so that you're ready in times of war. But then also, you have to trust in yourself that your tools will do the job when the time for battle comes. In fact, it's the best chance that we have of making it through this.